Hello, hello, hello. Get in here, get in here. Hello, everybody. I am the Divine Maverick. I'm going to do the intro while I wait for y'all. Yeah, I see. I am the Divine Maverick, also known as the Mother of Twins, helping you on your twin flame journey. This is take two of my message that I'm getting out, trying to get out. Hearts don't break. They they open as you guys are coming in. I want to thank the those of you that are over there on Patreon, helping the sister out. Hi, of those of you who are over there on Patreon, Sunflowers and Mavericks. I love y'all. Thank you for your love and support, your monthly contribution. Thank you. Oh, it's doing it again. It's not giving me a count, but that's okay. If y'all can see me, we'll go with that. We'll go with that because I see y'all's in the chat, but I don't see the numbers, and that's totally fine. But let me tell you why this is happening. Because my message, here comes the numbers, and it better not go back. Oh, Shama, Spirit, inspect the canopy over my head. And if there be anything that is trying to interrupt this flow, don't disturb this groove. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, on the walls, my angels, their angels, our angels on the walls. No technology mishaps, mistakes, hiccups. Listen, I know why this is happening. I know why. Well, I have an idea. I have an idea. I am strongly encouraged in this, and now I'm even more encouraged because ever since I was given my instruction today about what I needed to speak on, I was feeling kind of, but and it seems like the technology was doing the same thing. And here's the thing: I was hearing as I was redoing this, getting this ready for you guys. This is what I was hearing. I was hearing that they're not ready. Not y'all, somebody, but they the world, the matrix, the lie, because they're not ready for the messages and the messengers that are about to come through here. You know what I mean? They're not ready for the ones that oh Shama. Just as I looked at the chat, I heard Spirit say, I'm gonna shake the tree. I'm gonna shake the tree. Ishandaba, I'm gonna shake the tree because because everybody can't be here right now for this. They'll catch it. When they arrive, that's the part they're supposed to be hearing. When they arrive, that's the part they're supposed to be hearing. But the thing is, the world is not ready. The world is not ready, and that's a good thing because we're changing the consciousness of the world. The globe is the globe is the globe. The globe. The whole universe. Let everything that hath breath. Let everything that hath breath. I'm going to add to that. I know you're not supposed to add to or take away from sacred scripture, as they say, but do you realize that you are sacred scripture that somebody's about to start to read? Ashamba, I said, do you realize that you are the sacred scripture that someone is about to read? You understand what I'm saying? Because you have allowed your heart to be opened. You called it a heartbreak. You might have called it a heartbreak. You might have said that, but you have literally I'm hearing weathered the storms. I'm hearing you have literally decided that you won't be stopped. You have decided that you won't be stopped. The messengers that are coming after us, I'm talking about your kids. I'm talking about your children's children. I'm talking about the ones that the babies, the teenagers the teenagers now. And then there's this group of 4 to 8 year olds. And then I can listen, I can do this all day because there's a group of 30 somethings. They're like from 31 to 37 over here. But what I'm saying is what you are carrying, a lot of people are not going to be ready for, especially the ones that knew you when and knew you as Or you know what I mean, a new back in the day before that, you know, some of y'all, some people knew y'all before the divorce. Some of y'all were known before you moved to the new city. Before you started the new job. Some of y'all were known, you know, and but you've changed. But you've changed. You've transformed, and the way you do what you do, the way you bring it, the way you carry it, the way you wear it, the way you speak about it, the way you flow with it, the way you teach about it, the way you lead, the way you guide, the way you serve, the way you love, because you allowed your heart to become open and you didn't let it stay broken. The way you do what you do, they're not ready for, because when you should war, you decide peace. When you should be crying, maybe you decide to laugh. When you should be running, maybe you decide to stand still. I'm just saying, I'm talking to some people that understand what I mean when I say, yes, it was betrayal, manipulation, deception. Your inner critic might have been wearing your hind parts out, but you still decided to make the grand gesture. You still decided to make the grand gesture. You still decided to open up again. You see, because what this birthed in you is such a desire. Watch this, even through the fear, but such a desire to try again, such a desire to succeed, such a desire to understand how this works, such a desire to love. I'm hearing India. I am ready for love. Why? Y'all know the song? I am ready for love. Why are you hiding from me? Y'all know what I'm talking about? India.re. I am ready for love. And that's playing. I am ready for love. Woo! Shemendele taba. Oh, okay. We just did Shendo Thomas Satayaka. We just did something just unlocked in you right just that moment. When I heard that song and I began to sing it out to you, something just unlocked for you in that moment, which was going back to what I said earlier. The way people give you the messages, the way that you get your healing, the world's not ready for the way you come, how you come. Now, see, I even wrote notes down for y'all. I tried to be real good today, but I just did everything that was on this notepad that would have probably normally taken me 55 minutes. I just sang a half of a bar of a song, and all of a sudden, a lot of y'all, something unlocked in you, even more. Something unlocked and opened up in you even more, because that you got your breakthrough. You got your breakthrough. You know what I mean? You got your breakthrough. So I'm saying, the way you do what you do, and somebody's going to be getting healed. Some of y'all might just walk down the aisle number 3. And aisle number 3 just has to take a pause because somebody feels better because you walk by. It's not only your wind, but it is your way. It is your presence. It is your perfume. It is your smile. It is your song. It might be your outfit. It might be that hair yours. You might be the lash queen. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what Shemando to Masakaya. But whatever it is, they're not ready for what is coming next. These light workers that are coming right now, they're not ready. Some of y'all might have a scarf. That might be your ministry. And you just take your scarf and you just wrap it around people. It's a silk scarf. It's a red scarf. It's a burgundy scarf. It's a yellow scarf. It's green. But it's it's very light. You just put it around their necks and you just, man or woman, and then just pull the scarf off of them and you just keep going. Hey, Mashando, you just keep going. You hear what I said? You take the scarf and just loop them. Just because Spirit told you, loop them. Matter of fact, that's what you might call it. Loop them. You take that scarf and then you just take it off of their neck and just keep going. You don't introduce yourself. You don't have a card on you. You don't have your t-shirt with your website on the back, so as you're walking away, they can see the site to find you. You don't have any of that. All you have is your anointing, your magic, your power, your glow, your wits, walking around here smelling like sage. Amandolo sibashate yako. Robobo sikibapa. Walking around here with an amethyst in your bra. Ishetalo roboko sataya. Edabo rababo shanda da bahaya. Wearing that necklace, it's gonna set the whole place free. Oh shebo semande keto robo sata. Rebebebo shanta tabaketo boshata. Rebebebebo kora bahaya. Wearing some earrings, make them just want to ground themselves. Eshama, put on the gold leaves today. Put the gold leaf on today, and they'll go outside and want to ground themselves. Hey, mashako robosada. Imandi shotaba. Because of brokenness. Brokenness. Oh, you didn't get broke, baby. Somebody need to tell that to somebody. Babe, you break me. Break me? No, baby, you didn't break me. You opened me up for more. As a matter of fact, y'all, that's the word for the day. No, baby, you didn't break me. You simply opened me up for more. I need that in the chat. Oh, no, baby, you didn't break me. You simply opened me up for more. Let's see. Hey, whoosh. Hey, ma. I can't. Ooh, shama. Take that. Take that. It's coming in waves. It's coming in waves. Take that. I feel it. You better be free today. You better be, and you better be free. And you better be liberated. You better. Barbara, send me that. That's another tip. You better. Barbara, send me you. BETTA exclamation point. You better. And that's all. Listen, the anointing is so high. That's all I gotta say. That's all I got. I just gotta say that phrase. You better, Shama, and watch it happen. Listen, I know what I'm talking about. I've been doing this too long. We've been too strong for too long. Listen, I've been doing this too long. I know when I feel the anointing moving around people. Shama, take that. Take that. Oh, Shama, there's another one. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Rabasha, you better. Shamando. Robosha, Barbara, text me. Take that. Take that. Ishamandara. Oh, Lord, Barbara not on here. Somebody text me what I just said. Those two phrases. Thank you, Sarah. Take that. Roboshanda. You better. Yes, let me try to say it. Oh, ba. See, listen, I'm not playing today. I'm not playing today. I'm not playing today. I don't ever play. But I don't ever play. Nikita said, I'm tired. You better, Ishama, get out the chat with that. Oh, Shamanda, you can't sit under this anointing and not get free, girl. Nikita, Shamando, I'm going to need a different comment. Oh, Shama, I'm going to need a different comment. I'm going to need a different comment. I'm going to need a different comment. Oh, Rabasha, you better. Iba, Sotolobo, Rabba. That one's going right to Nikita. I need her angels to tap her on the shoulder so she will come on, no robosa. No, don't just float around in the ceiling. I need Nikita's angels to tap her on the shoulder and say, hey, oh shebelo tamaha. Hey, oh shemandale ketobosa. Rabasito. Hey, manduku roboshande de hasata. So anyway. Anyway. You're not broken. You're not broken. You have simply made space for more. You opened up. Hearts don't break. Hearts don't break. Hearts don't break. Not hearts. Hearts don't break. You won't need much. Ando robo oshama da andi under the under andi the under the andi the under the andi the robo shanda. That's why vows don't ever break. Ishodolo or robo shanda da ba ashata. You have to listen. You might break vows, but vows don't ever break. Isholo robo shanda da da da. Irobo shanda. That's why some of y'all can leave some people alone and walk away, and then that person is like, "What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about buy? What you talking about over? What you talking about divorce? What you talking about separation? I mean, you down the street, but they like, what? Hey. Some like listen, oh Shema, some of y'all husbands are still married. Oh Shimando Rabba, what? Oh, bye. I don't know who that was for. And I said what I said, because I said it. But I said some of y'all husbands are still married. Now I just heard that in 3 different ways. I just heard that in 6 different ways. But when I was speaking, I was meaning that somebody that you left still think y'all together. They don't care what you say. I'm just saying to you that vows, bless you, Kay. Vows, I said vows don't break. Vows don't break. Vows, just like covenants, you can't get out of a covenant. I just heard there must be sacrifice. There must be a blood. Hey, Shama, there must be blood. That means it's going to cost you something. But you won't break. You'll open up for more. Let me go to my first story, and then I'm getting out of here. 15 minutes. I'm going to do this really quick, you guys. That message is strong right there. That message is strong right there. Somebody, y'all, a few of y'all know what I'm talking about. You have said to somebody, it's finished. It's finished. Like, see your cell phone? Yeah. See my name? Yeah. Delete that. Yeah. Okay. Don't ever, never, ever. There's not. But they're like, okay. Bless you, Lord. Okay. They still the shamanda sotabohoya. They don't want to let go. That shaman, what? What you talking about? What? Okay, don't call you on this cell phone. What if I call you on my friend's cell phone? No, like anybody that we know mutually, like tell them to forget me. They get you in the breakup. They get you in the divorce. Tell them namaste. Or shema. All right. But your person is like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So I guess it'll be email then. You know, it's not. So I'm just saying. You might walk away and say, okay, I'm breaking this vow, but vows don't break. Somebody's always some of y'all told y'all divine masculine. When you're ready, when you're done, when you're good, when you're open, when you're free, give me a call. Call me. I won't even change the number. Call me. I'm going to continue to send the Christmas card. I'm going to always give the birthday thing for you. You know, you love those edible arrangements, whatever. And your divine masculine say, okay. Living in Switzerland with 13 children and a wife and maybe even a long lost ex-girlfriend on the side as well, and running a whole business and never any time for you but to tell you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't seen them in 9 years. You haven't seen their face. You haven't physically seen them in 9 years. And they telling you, okay. So you saying you don't want, okay. You tired. Right. Yep. It's not fair. You want balance. You want balance. Right. You want equal give and take. Yeah. You want that. Mm-hmm. You want to pursue your purpose. Yeah. I understand, divine feminine. Hold on. Little Johnny needs to talk to that. Little Johnny, I'll get right back to you. Okay, I'm sorry. I know, right. My family does come first, but what I will tell you is I'm not going anywhere from you. Okay, you are my family too. Okay. Right. You're gonna set boundaries. Right. You're gonna set boundaries. Right. I'm going to respect them. I'm going to respect your boundaries, divine feminine. I want to see you prosper. I want to see you fly. I want to see you do that. Okay. I'm gonna have to go now because an email is coming. I got to call you later. But whoa. But do you love me though? Oh, I love you. But do you love me though? Come on, Johnny, let's go fishing. I'll call her in 2 years and let her know I ain't going nowhere. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just saying. Y'all know I left y'all for a minute, right? Do y'all know? Yeah, I just left for a minute. I wasn't even here. I literally left for a minute. But I'm just saying, Well, I don't even know why I was talking about that. Yes, we were talking about the vows and breaking and all that kind of stuff. Let me get to the message. So here's the thing. Heartbreak. Got it. Woo, shama. Worst heartbreak I ever had. I'll be 50 years old. Y'all silly. I'll be 50 years old in June. And the worst, still on record. Now, I've dated. I've lived no. Listen, but the worst heartbreak still on record. Not even my divine masculine. Well, but divine masculine, I'm telling you, the record might be challenged coming up here soon, maybe. I don't know, but I'm saying. But I was 15 years old, and the love, my very first love, the love of my life, who claims to this day, even before I knew about witchery or all that, said I put a curse on him. That's what he said. That's what he told the people. That's what he tells people today. She put a curse on me. Maybe I did put a word curse on him, because I told him, you'll never be happy because of what you did to me, John Boy. That's not his name. I'm protecting the innocent. But you'll never be happy because of what you did to me, John Boy. That's what I told him. I'm in the message. But anyway, what had happened was, I'm gonna do this real quick. What had happened was, we were together, we were so cute, and just walking to each other's lockers. We talked on the phone when at night, and we wrote letters to each other, like love letters, even while we're on the phone. And then the next morning, so every morning we got a letter from each other. We got a letter. I'm getting so hot, y'all. This must be gonna be this word is good. I don't know about y'all, but this is some good word. But anyway, we used to write love letters. And so every morning he had a letter, I had a letter. So we read our letter throughout the day. And then by the time we got together for lunch, we just like, I like your letter. I like your letter too. It's like, we were so cute. I was 15. Come on. I still had a lot of innocence. Y'all know I still got it. And I do. I've always been a little bit childlike, right? So anyway, so it was so sweet. It was such a oh my gosh. I was so in love. How many of y'all listen? If you can remember your first love, because that goes with my message, because your heart didn't break. I know at the time it felt like that, because if I knew back then what I know now, we didn't know back then what we know now. But what I'm telling you is, all you did was open yourself up for more. I'm going to demonstrate it, but just let me know if you feel me right now. I just need to know if 2 or 3 of y'all tell me right now, I understand what you mean about that first love. This has got nothing to do with your DM or your husband or nothing. I'm just talking about when you first said, when the love bug, when that bow and arrow hit your booty. About Shetomo, when it shot you in the air. I'm just asking you, do you remember? Who knows what I'm talking about? You Shay. What about this fish sandwich? This McRib, and I don't know why I'm calling out food names. I don't eat either of these items I just said. But this double cheeseburger with large fries gonna break up with me for a girl that he had a crush on in middle school. This girl had a college boyfriend. She ain't checking for no sophomore, junior, bro. Come on. This girl had not only was he a college boyfriend, but a college man, but he played sports. So he was fine. And y'all ready? And he had if I could get it, he had a car. He had a car. Now my boyfriend had a car too, but I'm saying but you ain't in college though. You ain't in college though. You with me, sitting here in front of the band room. So what you talking about today? Anyway, this Frankfurter gonna break up with me and say, I wanna try. You wanna try? Try. You wanna try? Listen, y'all. I just had a vision. Oh my gosh. Please, somebody hold my mute. Please ground me, Mother Earth. But I heard. I'm sorry, not that one. I'd rather go blind. And baby, y'all know what? I'd rather go blind than to see you from me, child. I can't even remember how the song go, but I could just see Beyonce's tears when Lynn or whatever the man name is, Mr. Chess, was leaving. closing the company down. And she said, I'd rather, she said, Etta James, I'd rather go blind. And that's how I felt, because I was like, she don't want you, boo. And listen, y'all ain't even ready today. I'm going to do this real quick. Y'all ready? Am I okay? Am I okay? Is this all right? Is this too, Sarah? Is it okay? Is it okay? Because I don't want to give y'all too much, because I got a lot of love, because I allowed myself to be opened, not broken. So I got a lot of love. So y'all gotta Shemando Reba say, Sarah, am I okay? I just gotta check and make sure I'm okay. Okay. To add insult to injury, the young lady comes to me because everybody in the school knows that we're a couple because we so cute. Because that's what they say. Y'all, they so cute. We were cute. We didn't threaten nobody. We weren't like, we were just right in the middle. We weren't the cool kids. We weren't the other kids. See, I'm healed now. We were just right in the middle. We was cool, and we could flow with anybody, right? You know what I'm saying? We could flow with either side. One guy could be like, I know that's right, to, hey, is that right? Well, let's figure it out then. We could just flow, right? Right in the middle, so we could get along with everybody. Anyway, she comes to me and she says, I'm sorry. He's always been like a brother to me. I don't like him like that. I have a boyfriend. Since we all took French together, I just simply said to her, we. If you don't get out of my parlez-vous français and voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir out of here today? I wasn't mad at her, but I mean you talking about cut like a knife? You talk about Itamando. I had to, shot. See, I'm still healing. Y'all watching me heal. I'm still healing at 50. At 50. 50, I'm still healing about this. But I'm getting healed right now because I had to tell somebody, because I don't tell a lot of people the whole truth. But since nobody's here but me and you, I got to tell you, because this is the real deal. So, because I'm trying to show you how you can be opened up for more. So she says that to me. That don't help. But my higher self, I didn't know it was my higher self back then. But the part of me that didn't want to take my pencil and run after her, the part of me that didn't want to do that said to me, bless you, Alexa, the part of me that said this to me said that was nice of her to do that, because she actually, we took French. We actually all were in class, like we were in classes together. One class, but still, it was, but still, you know what I mean? And so can you imagine breaking up with the love of your life at that time and being in a class with him and the girl that he liked? And you have to be up in there. And the French teacher, we weren't allowed to speak English in French class. But I promise you, I couldn't concentrate, and I spoke well. Honey, I could speak some French en français. I could, you know what I mean? But I was so gone. I was so gone that I didn't care about the rules. I don't care if the French teacher, we can't speak. I don't care. She would say, would you like to, I can't say it in French because I'll lose some of y'all. Like, what did she say? Anyway, but she would ask me to like read out loud, do things, class participation. And I was just like, I ain't doing that. I was speaking English. I ain't doing that. Wait, what's this? K's jewelers will never see me because I'm not gonna get the ring, apparently, right? Every kiss doesn't start with K, whatever. But anyway, let me drink because I'm about to lose it. I might have to delete this video because this right here, this should have been on Patreon. That should have been on Patreon. Anyway, I'm telling you, I feel this thing so real. Let me hurry up because I got to talk to people today. So seriously, hold on. Because I'm talking about your heart being broken open, not broken, because hearts don't break. All right, so here's the thing. So anyway, long story short, blah, blah, blah. He broke up with me. and he went for it. And just like as expected, somebody, yes, Shama, somebody put in the comment section, as expected. So as expected, he didn't get no play. None. The outcome, I wasn't even Shimanda. I didn't even know I was prophetic then. I didn't even know I was a psychic then. But somehow I knew. Rebasha, she don't want you. Rebasha, she's got a college boyfriend with a car and a career and athleticism. What are you talking about? What are we doing here? Give me the motivational course that you took. Reba, did you hire Hitch? Reba, but what you gonna do? With Shama, give me the course that you took. Reba, you lucky I want you. Oh, Shama, I just got healed. I just got healed. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see my healing just come in? Did y'all see the healing just come right in? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I just got healed. I just got healed. I just got healed. Because at the time, though, I didn't feel that way. I felt like I lost the world. I thought my world had ended. I did for a split second, until the football team quarterback expressed his interest in me now that I was free. Ting! Now, I'm not going to even lie. I didn't even like him. I'm trying to teach you about hearts don't break. I'm telling you about my biggest heartbreak, and I'm laughing about it. So I'm trying to demonstrate to y'all what my title is. All right, y'all with me? Thank you for loving me. And I love you right back. But because somebody asked, what does it have to do? This I'm in the message. Anyway, so the college quarterback at the time, I mean, yes, honey. And now I was thinking to myself, and I wasn't even like this, but I'm telling you, a heartbreak will make you do some different things. Oh, Sean, somebody breaking your heart will make you do some different things. As I said, sometimes that heartbreak, it make you hit different. So anyway, I thought to myself as I looked him up, and he'll do just fine. He'll do just fine. Now, the only thing is he didn't have a car like my ex, but I had a car. Wow! Shame! What? You don't need a ride, baby. I've got one, but you'll do just fine. Get in. You know where we're driving to? My ex's neighborhood. Ride slow, girl. Ride slow. Ride slow. Baby, hey, Miss Ex Mama. Hey. Is he there? Look, y'all saw that spirit made my earring fall out. Did y'all see that? Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Let me hurry up. Okay, let me stop. Y'all all right? Y'all all right? Let me hurry up. Okay. So anyway, Brazil to my, that's that petty spirit. To my, just tell the story. Take her earring off. Say, take her earring off. It'll get her attention because she's vain. When spirit guides come for you, that need to be a whole documentary. When your spirit guides come for you, you be like, "Ooh, if you want a spirit, I would punch you, but all my arm is gonna do is go right through." Anyway. So I dated the high school quarterback with his fine self. And the best part is they were on the football team together. It just doesn't get any better than that. It didn't matter though, because I still wanted my boo back. But anyway, the point is, he later came back trying to, holler at me. He what he did, because probably he felt so silly for breaking up with me, and everybody at school knew he did and knew why he did it. And then to be turned down by the one with the college boyfriend, what he did was put our license, he had a license plate made with our names on it. And he had removed that from his car, y'all. He removed it from his car. That's okay. I didn't care. But then he started driving around when he knew I was with the quarterback. He started to drive around with our license plate back on it. I thought that was a ballsy move. I thought that got my attention. That did get my attention because I was like, he know we ain't together. He know we ain't even a couple no more. And he all driving his 280ZX. Oh Lord, did I just reveal his identity? Sort of, kind of. If you find him, tell him how good I look. You should have stayed. No, anyway. I'm grateful to spirit on how that turned out. But I did obviously I got over it. But seriously, what I did notice about myself is that rejection, that severe blow, because when I tell you there was nothing wrong with us, we didn't have any problem. We weren't arguing, like we were amazing. We were amazing together. And he was my love. I could feel. I knew that I was his. And it kind of stung really bad because I didn't see this like happening. Why didn't I feel this? Like, why, I mean, I would have understood better and it came out of nowhere. So it created a pattern of my dating life when I started to, because I didn't open up again till well into my 20s after that. My 15 to well into my 20s. I was already gone and away serving my hitch in the Army at that time. I retired from the Navy. Y'all know that. But anyway, my point is, I was a grown adult woman out of my parents' house when I forayed into the land of love again. And I created a pattern with every person that I chose, of waiting for them to do something unexpected, waiting for the other shoe to fall, waiting for them to hurt me or whatever. You know what I mean? I was always paranoid, or trying to be 2 steps ahead so I could see if something was coming or feel if something was coming or know if something was coming. So I could be very controlling. I wouldn't say I was clingy, because my detached and my clingy thing was that was running neck and neck. One minute I'm like, oh, next minute I'm like, get away from me, peasants. Get away from me, earthling. I say that now. No, I'm just kidding. But you know what I mean? So that I couldn't say that, but I do know that if I loved you, I loved you, and I loved hard, and I play hard. So it's all that, right? But I remember not knowing till I was well into my mid 40s that what I did attract, I attracted obviously how I felt about myself, which wasn't very darn good much of the time. I love me. I had a love-hate relationship with myself. And I think y'all know what I'm talking about. Like a love-hate relationship. I know. I love me, but at the same time, I got on my nerves. You know what I mean? Like, girl, you're so beautiful, but at the same time, you can do better. Why don't you go for a walk today? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why you don't have somebody right now, but then the other part of me would say, I know exactly why you don't have somebody right now. You know what I mean? So it was that kind of thing. But then deeper still, I knew that I was supposed to have like an amazing love, because I knew that within me there was so much freaking love that wants to come out and be slathered all over the place. You know what I mean? Somebody just said, that's why you promiscuous. No, I'm just saying, when you got a lot of love to give, you got a lot of love to give. And so it was bottled up for many years. It was bottled up for many years. And I remember, and that said, I had relationships, but and I was doing what somebody would call love, but I was not. Let's be honest, because I'm only saying this so I can help about 5 of y'all. I'll be honest. I was not in love. Not even with me. Definitely not with them. Oh, bah! Said that, but 3 of y'all just felt that. Hey, go ahead, fan that. You got that. You got that. Ashemandora bahai. Ashamandora bahai. Eshamandora bahai. But then, then the ascension comes in, or the awakening happens, and I don't know what made you fall into your thing, but mine was, of course, love. I'm not going to tell too much of that story, but what I will say is, what happened to me at 15, though I was afraid and I made some decisions along the way, And I realized that's what I was saying. Let me finish this thought. I think it was well into my mid 40s that I realized that subconsciously, like I said, deep down, I was choosing people that if just in case they do decide they want to go pursue their neighbor they've been living across the street from for 25 years, you know, after the second year of being in a relationship with me or whatever, I don't know, return their baby mamas, or go fly to Hawaii or go overseas and start a business or go be a contractor over in the sand. I don't know, but I would choose partners that I wouldn't care. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be really, really bad if they left, because it was like, oh well, it wasn't like you were paying anything. Oh well, it wasn't like this was your house. Oh well, it wasn't like this is your car. If you leave, all I'm gonna do is have more chicken left Sunday. Oh, bashanda, orebesa. Y'all know. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. So I'm just saying, I did that subconsciously though, and now at the time, in the real time, I would be like, this will work. This will do. I could be here. This is okay. But my bad. You know what I mean? But deep down, I was getting some people that if you go, so okay. I'm sorry, you're gonna what? Wait, wow, you were the one that weren't here anyway. Wait, you weren't even really here anyway. So is this goodbye? Okay, bye. And all I did was say, next time, I would always promise myself. I would always promise myself when my other self would beat up myself. I'd be like, look at you. Now you should have known. You should have known when the girl came to your house with the pizza that wasn't his cousin. You should have known the way he gave her. Why would he feed his cousin pizza in her mouth? Why would he feed her? She's 26 years old. Why would he do that? But maybe they just have that kind of relationship. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell my own business. Y'all ain't got nothing on me. You can't shame me. I won't be ashamed of my past, because if it weren't for my past, you wouldn't be looking at me right now. Because somebody just said, baby, you on my street. But it's like, get free, please. But by all means, let me serve you. Let me serve you. I'm trying to tell you a story so that you can get free. Bless you, Robin. I'm trying to tell you a story so that you can get free. That's what I'm saying. So I'm going to lay my life bare. I mean, I'm protecting the people that's involved. I'm not just going to tell, I ain't giving social security numbers out here. But I'm just saying, if I want to help you. Please allow me to serve you in this way. Please get healed. But my point is, I forgot what I was going to say. Forgot what I was saying. Anyway, let me move on because I need to stop. Anyway, where are we? 42 minutes. So anyhow, open. Thank you. Every time my angry self, my inner critic would get on my inner child, because I think that's really what was going on. My inner critic was bullying and whooping my inner child's behind. My inner critic, and I don't know how old she looked like she about 16 or 17, because she old nasty teenager. I don't know about your inner critic. Your inner critic could be like an older lady, like, oh, you need to get yourself together. But my inner critic doesn't sound like that. My inner critic is like, oh, you again? You gonna try that? What? Oh, good luck with that. Like she's sarcastic. So, but anyway, and my inner child is always like, get on. You know what I mean? My inner child is just, Sarah likes when I do my inner child's voice, but my inner child is just like, you're not the boss. You're not the boss of me. You can't tell me what to do. I am gonna do it. Soon as she get healed, we gonna kick your butt. You. Soon as we get healed, she gonna kick your butt. I would like to see you. You know what I mean? So my inner child being there like, come on, Divine. She don't call Divine, but I'm not gonna call my name out. Y'all might start chanting it or something, and I might, I don't know. But I'm just saying, I don't know why I don't have a tendency not to say my name. Anyway, say my name. Anyway, so my inner child is like, rooting for me. I don't know what I was saying. Let me sit. What was I talking about? I'm closing. So after my inner critic and my inner child war with each other, or rather my inner critic bullies my inner child, and my inner child kind of trusts me and thrusts up and just kind of says, come on, heart chakra, come on, solar plexus, come on, sacral chakra, come on, root chakra, come on, crown chakra, come on, throat chakra, let's do something creative. And I over the years, every time I had a breakup, I would say, you know what, but I'm going to do better next time. I'm going to do better next time. And what my problem was, I'm going to help you, I hope. What my problem was the fact that I thought, like, when I would start something new with all good intentions and all high hopes, right? Once I started seeing the stuff that I had over the years trained myself to be mindful of, I would ignore that and think that this was going to be the exception. And I was making a lot of exceptions for people who were not exceptional. You understand what I'm saying? I began to make a lot of exceptions for people who were not exceptional. And that caught me, but I kept my heart open because my inner child has enough chutzpah, or my inner child has enough spit and vinegar, to be like, we're going to try again. I told y'all, I've always had childlike faith. Always had childlike, always could believe in the impossible. I'm not saying I don't have fear come at me sometimes, but for the most part, the majority of the time, that's why I hold on so long, or, to you. I'm one of those to the bitter end people. I'm holding on to you till the bitter end. You know what I mean? Till the bitter end, And but when I'm told that end, when my inner critic and my inner child begins to line, sometimes my inner child be like, this is too much. And my inner critic was like, I agree. I told you, let's go. And then everything shuts down. They just sit there together and just sit on, like, they sit on the bench. And then I'm done with you. That's what the end is for me. When I started to come in, when all of my negativity starts to agree with itself, and there's no more inner conflict bickering, then I'm like, okay. So I'm like, and it's seen, and it's just that easy. My detachment game is savage. Because remember, I had conditioned myself to cut off. I had conditioned myself to turn off just in case. It was almost like an emergency valve or something. It was that's what it showed me, like an emergency valve. I don't know what that means. Maybe it means something to somebody, but it was like, yeah, like in case of emergency, pull this. That's what I'm seeing now too. A fire alarm. The alarm would go off, and I'd be like, okay, time to wake up. You know what I mean? Okay, or time's up. You know what I mean? And so my detachment game is vicious. But that is what allowed me to continue to open up. That is what's going to allow you to continue to open up to love and to life. Your heart don't break. It don't. I say it like that. Your heart don't break. I wanted to say it like that because you'll say, my heart is so broken. And you can speak that. I understand, because it does feel like a literal, but it's being cracked open so that you can make room for more and thereby give more. Love is all around you. Love is all around. I remember thinking one day, a while ago, it wasn't actually that long ago. I remember thinking, oh, I would sure love to hear from, like somebody I was thinking about, somebody that's very dear to my heart. I was like, I would sure love to hear from, and I didn't. And and that all I said, I had the thought, and then about 1 minute later, my text message came. Now, you know me, I'm like, manifest. And then, I'm like, there they. Okay, that's not them. But literally, it was what I would have them say to me. It was what I would have wanted that person I was thinking of to say to me. Isn't that powerful? In other words, love is all around you. If you don't get it from there, you can surely get it from there. What you have to make sure of is you stay open to the love, that you stay open. I love you guys, man. I want to read something to you because my subtitle was Grace for the Grand Gesture. And this is coming from the Crystal Mandala or Mandala Oracle. Show you that right quick. That's how it looks. This is Alana Fairchild. It's card number 15 with Archangel Raphael and using the malachite. So you might resonate with using the malachite to like bring the energy of this message in. But it's pretty involved. It's a long message, but it's encouraging. So this is how I want to close. I want to read it to you like this. Thank you guys so much for everything. And that don't mean leave now. Y'all want to hear this message. This is a good message straight for the book. This is what the card looks like, by the way. I'm sorry. This is what the card looks like. That looks like an emerald to me, but I'm sure, of course, that's a malachite. But it's a beautiful, beautiful green. And my picture is not being true to the beauty of this card, but it's The frame is that dusty rose, so rose pink or rose pink might have a sync to you. Emerald, definitely. But of course, Archangel Raphael's color is green, which symbolizes the heart chakra and the healing, because Archangel Raphael is who you want to work with when you're talking about matters of opening your heart especially after a breakup or a breakdown. So with that, I love you guys. Listen to this message. It's called Great. The message is Grace for the Grand Gesture, because as I close, that is why I put the subtitle. Your grand gesture or your next grand gesture is you opening up to a relationship or a change of scenery, a change of environment, a change of career, vocation, something like that, a change in the way you approach things, a change in perspective, a change in diet, a change. But as you open your heart to change and open your heart for more creativity. Speaking of that, and I'm going to read this message, but I do have words I just want to speak into y'all's hearing that come from another card. 4 words I want to speak into your hearing. I'm just going to speak these into your spirit and know that these are like seeds and they're going to activate. Imagination. Okay. Imagination. Expression. Originality. And passion. And then finally, creativity. And all of this has to do with the throat chakra. All of this has to do with the throat chakra. And all of this has to do with the way you love and how you keep your heart open. Because when you think and speak the right things, the positive things, then you will create a beautiful life that can give you circumstances that don't break or wound your heart, but it keeps it open, cracks it open. You won't go into love fearlessly. All right. So imagination, expression, originality, passion, and creativity. Do with those what you will. I know that they're going to produce something wonderful inside of you. Now, here's the card. It says, we bring you the gift of grace for the grand gesture. Although there are times when even the smallest act, such as choosing to think a positive thought, wow, is enough to transform your world, there also comes a time for the leap of faith, the grand gesture of unconditional love that will free you from the past and empower you, and empower the universe to gift you with a new future. The grand gesture is the big step, the willingness to say to the universe, I trust you and I know it is time for life as I have known it to give way for a bigger, bolder experience. And I am willing to allow you to lead me into it. You then make an offering which confirms your declaration and empowers the universe to reward the faith you have demonstrated. The grand gesture cannot be forced. If it comes from a place of should or uncertainty, then you are not ready. The grand gesture must be unconditional. It must be something you offer, not for what you can get in return, although the rewards will be rich, but because you are willing to offer something of yourself in service to love. When it comes from this place, the grand gesture is a trigger for divine grace to express itself in your life in an entirely new way, surpassing all expectations and showering you with blessings. Now listen, now that's just the intro. Shama, wasn't that good? That's just the intro. Watch this. It says there's a time in life for small steps and token offerings. Some of y'all are listening to this for your divine masculine, because I just heard that, because some of your divine masculines are moving in this energy even right now. The grace they have grace coming upon their lives for a grand gesture coming towards you. So back to the message. It says there's a time in life for small steps and token offerings. These can be very powerful and trigger an outflow of enormous compassion from the universe as they generate opportunities and connections to encourage you to continue building upon those first steps with greater strides. Then there are times when you are ready to show up for your life journey in a way that brooks no opposition. You won't be deterred. You have made a decision to say to the universe, you have made a decision deep within, and you are absolutely willing, without hesitation or doubt, to say to the universe, this is my next move. Do your best. Ishamanda. This is my next move. Do your best. Ishamanda. Somebody say, this is my next move. Do your best. It says you are, in the most loving way possible, throwing down the gauntlet to life and allowing the universe to respond. Because you understand divine law, you know that what is offered from a place of loving devotion is a safe bet, no matter how wild the risk may seem to be to the mind. It is in response to such bold and unconditional gestures of loving surrender and service and trust that the universe pulls out the most dazzling displays of creativity, grace, generosity, and genius. When the oracle of the grace for the grand gesture comes to you, there is a message. You are ready for the big step, the risk, the condition, the decision, the choice from which there is no going back. You might waver for a moment or two, but in your heart, you know what you are ready and needing to do. It is safe to take your leap of faith. In fact, there is a time for all things, and your time for the leap is, or very soon will be, upon you. Ushama. This oracle confirms and affirms and encourages and advises you that the universe is waiting for your gesture, already preparing the loving bounty that shall flow into your world in response to your grand gesture. Everything you have ever experienced in your life has led you towards this moment in time. You are not the same person you were before. You are stronger, wiser, and more ready for the beautiful adventure that life has in store for you. You have an opportunity, to take a leap of faith at this time, and the universe is urging you ahead. So you may feel afraid or uncertain if you listen to your mind, but give some love to your mind. It might need your comfort and reassurance. Then listen to your heart and make the grand gesture with full faith in the grace that surrounds you now. Isn't that a powerful message? That is a powerful, powerful message. Give some love to your mind. I know that's a good title. All right, you guys, I enjoyed this so much. Oh, hold the card up. Yes, ma'am. There it is. And all right. Did you get it, boo? You're welcome. You're welcome. I love you guys so much. Spirit, Holy Spirit, just please seal this message. Give it to the hearts of those that are here. Bless them, bless them, bless them. Let them take something away today that will they can use. I pray that their hearts are rejoicing because of the laughter, because of the love, and because of this wonderful healing that is flowing between us and through us and out of us and into us. So thank you for supernatural happenings and occurrences in the best way for all of my family and friends that are watching. Give them surprises from unexpected places and resources pouring in and ideas coming to them and plans coming to fruition and unexpected phone calls or meetups or a surprise invitation or a meeting somewhere over coffee or a nice bagel. But just give them what their hearts desire. Bless them in a big, 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 beautiful way today, Spirit. And also everywhere they go, everything they touch turns to gold. Protect them, keep them. Everything that concerns them concerns you, Spirit. And so let's create together. Let's create together. Let's create something good together. If you agree with these prayers and declarations, please, the way you say it, amen, ashe, so be it, blessed be. No, it is so. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you. I love you. I love you, Lord, today. I love you, tribe. Ascension City, because you cared for me in such a special way. Thank you, Brazil Nut. Thank you, Mandala Mama. Ashe. Rebanji City. Doho. Thank you, Tamika. If Tamika's here, y'all the best doggone moderators this side of glory. And I magnify your name. That's why my heart is filled with praise. I love you guys.